Hey everyone, I'm Heinz and welcome to my channel. And in this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the Intra Gold Pro Expert Advisor. This free trading robot is available for you to test for MetaTrader 5. So let's take a look at what makes this robot stand out from the rest and what specific features the robot uses. It uses a multi-indicator approach with four different magic numbers, making me think that it uses four different strategies to trade on the XAU USD or gold in the 30-minute time frame. And what we can see from the settings of the expert advisor is that it offers a limited quantity of settings, which is typically good for beginner traders, as there's not too many settings for them to get confused. Now, what we are going to do in this review is cover the MQL5 marketplace, also do a couple of different strategy tests, and see how it performs over a set period of time. So firstly, what we are going to do is head to the MQL5 marketplace and take a look at the description provided for the expert advisor. So currently Intra Gold Pro is available for free download and it already has 16 reviews with a 4.4 star rating. So one of the first things that I like to do after seeing a brand new expert advisor, this one only being released in September of 2023, I like to look at the different reviews because these reviews are done by people that have already downloaded and or tested the expert advisor, and it has been designed to be a drop and go EA that needs to be attached to the 30-minute time frame on MetaTrader 5, and the expert advisor manages all of the rest. They say it's been developed over the past 2 years' detailed data and has proven its effectiveness for over the last 10 years. One of the things that I did notice is they say that there is an opportunity to view past trading results. However, I wasn't able to find a signal for the expert advisor. What I like to do when looking at new bots from traders that I don't know is I like to do a little bit more research about the author. And what we'll see from their page is that they do offer a few different expert advisors available on the market. However, we don't see a signal. On top of that, if we take the expert advisor and look for a signal on my FX book, we don't see any information, so we don't know how the bot has been performing in the past, which is always a warning sign for me. However, from the testing and the fact that it is free to test, I did run some strategy tests to see how the expert advisor works in the live market. On top of this, they provide us with a few different images so we can see if we can replicate similar results, especially when it comes to drawdown. We'll see that it does use a time filter because the entries are basically limited to specific times of the day. You'll see that it generally runs from 8 a.m. to 2200 hours, giving us the idea that it is a trend following bot trading when the market is most active. Now, to do a strategy test, we are simply going to head to MetaTrader 5 and open the strategy tester window. And for the test, I'll be using the recommended time frame, which is the 30-minute, and the XAU USD on the FBS demo account. Now, I will be testing it from the start of 2022, from the 10th of January until November 2023. This will give us a large enough period of time to see how it's been interacting with the market and all of the different events that happened during that testing period. Now, for the modeling quality, I'll be using every tick based on real ticks with a $500 deposit. And the system that I usually follow is I start off by running the expert advisor at a zero point zero 0.01 lot. To do this, firstly, we are going to disable the money management and then set the minimum lots if no money management to zero point zero 0.01. Otherwise, the bot would be using a zero point zero 0.05 for the account, and we want to limit it for our first test to only zero point zero 0.01. This brings me on to a question I often get about magic numbers. And the way that magic numbers works, these are like identification numbers for the different strategies that the bot uses. And we can see that also from the deposit load. Now, one thing that did give me some alerts is to see that we have these large spikes, looking like the bot is using a large lot size for one of the strategies. Now, this can be concerning because if those trades lose, it could put a big dent in your account. Overall, with a 0.01 size, we saw a very low drawdown and a very positive total net profit of $576.66, with an average win rate of 74.39%. All of this gave us a profit factor of 2.19. Overall, the bot doesn't hold trades for too long, so it does seem to have a very good entry strategy working in the background. The next thing that I like to do is I like to run the bot on default. The reason is this is generally the settings that the expert advisor developers have come up with for us to test after their rigorous testing. And the thing about increasing the lot size to 0.05 is that it is using a large lot for because of the specifications of this specific account. And again, we see that it uses multiple entries, however, it doesn't use any grid or martingale styles, meaning the bot should be a good choice for those that are starting out on their Forex robot trading journey. Now we see a very positive balance and equity curve, but from it we do see a few things that I then like to inspect closer in the visual mode to see that there's nothing strange happening in the background while testing the expert advisor. With an increase in lot size to 0.05, we see that the total net profit went from 500 to 2,711 cents. On top of this, we had an equity drawdown of $365.59, which means a percentage of 14.54%. Now, like I said, the next step that I like to do is to run a visual mode to see the different strategies in action. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to fix all of this so that we can clearly see what is going on when you are trading the bot live in the market. So after a few adjustments, we see a very large stop loss with a very small take profit. This is very typical of these scalping type bots. However, on the positive side, I do see a stop loss and take profit for each individual trade. When we look at the trading bar at the bottom, you'll see that it also uses a very aggressive style trailing stop. It uses pending orders placed at market tops and bottoms as one of the four strategies, and then uses multiple indicators, which we can see at the bottom, including the bulls and bears, MACD, and ATR. All of this shows me that some of the strategies might be profitable. However, the best way to determine this is to test it in the live market. For this example, you see it currently has a stop loss of 1500 points, and as the market is moving in our favor, it aggressively trails the stop loss, which can also be good and bad sometimes. So it's important, the best way to test it is to use a demo account and to test it in the live market. Now, because the bot is brand new, I haven't done any forward testing yet. However, in the coming series and weeks, I will be doing some live testing of the expert advisor to see how the four individual strategies function in the background. On the concerning side is that one big lot that we see during the backtest, so I'd like to see what happens when you are using it in the live market. As always, it is best recommended to use a virtual private server for your testing. The virtual private server means that you are connected to the market 24/5 without any interruptions. So here we see the bot taking its first loss, and that's also good because we see that the stop loss and take profit are actually working correctly. So what I'd like you to do is comment down below this video and tell me your thoughts on the expert advisor. Do you like this type of trading strategy for the gold trading, or is it not for you? So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. With that, I want to say thank you for watching. And as always, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy trading. Bye.